Hey guys, I'm John. Welcome back to my channel. I am here in Sylvan Lake at one of the many little polling stations, or whatever you want to call them, that are popping up, where volunteers are tirelessly collecting signatures of people who are just driving by who want to support Alberta independence. And I'm here with my big, blue, beautiful flag showing my support for Alberta independence. And a couple of the volunteers wanted to come out and talk. So, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Lori's hiding behind me.
I am.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, well, thank you very much for your support and for volunteering. It's such a great thing that you guys are doing here. I know you put a lot of work into this.
It's a lot of organizing,
Yeah.
a lot of organizing, but there's a lot of people that this is very, very important to.
Yeah.
This is a must in my world.
Yeah.
And a must in my hope for the future for my kids,
Right.
my grandkids, and for all young people and young men.
Right.
We are leaving a huge debt.
Right.
And our federal government is not helping us.
Okay.
And I'm tired of being ignored.
Right.
And
Yeah.
this signing is to get the right to ask the question.
Yeah.
And it is not the referendum, it is the right to ask the question
Right.
in a democratic society.
Right.
We want to live in a democracy.
Yeah.
Whether you believe it or not, this is a democratic right, and everyone should be signing this petition in my world.
Yeah.
Because you want to live in a democracy, and if you want Canada to stay together, you want a democratic society.
Well, and so this is something I was thinking about in my previous video, is like, people who are opposed to this, it seems like they want to approve a certain thing that we can talk about. We're not allowed to talk about this, but we can vote on other things. And it's like, how is that a democracy? So hypocritical. Like, this is democracy right here.
I think you should be able to talk about anything in a democracy.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be ashamed to talk of anything.
Yeah.
And to be shunned by people that
Right.
possibly don't think like you,
Right.
that to me is not a democracy. That isn't even
It's
human.
terrible. Well, it's terrible. And I want to share a bit of a personal story. If it's a little bit personal, but like my sister this morning, I was talking to her, she's from Ontario, and she started calling me treasonous, you know, and like that word just kind of sunk in. And when I meet people on the street, randos, it doesn't bother me, it rolls right off. But for my own sister, I'm like, you know what they do to treasonous people? You know, that word is loaded. I feel like now when I make videos like this, I should actually be afraid because so many people are using that word. Can you say something to that?
Well, I always thought treason, you actually had to be a country to begin with.
Right.
And Alberta is not a country yet. That's
Yeah.
we're hoping that we will have our own independence. To be treasonous, we have done nothing against anyone.
Right.
We are asking a question.
Yeah.
Treasonous is to actually try and destroy a government.
Yeah.
We're not destroying a government.
No.
We are choosing
Choosing our future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm choosing it for my families, not so much for myself.
I'm
Right up
blocking the entrance, but I'm making a video right now, and you guys are more than welcome to come in. I don't want to block it.
Oh, thank you.
But hey, do you support Alberta independence? You want to say something on the camera?
Sure.
Awesome. say one good line for Alberta independence.
I can do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
From a true redhead. From a true redhead.
I love it. Hey.
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah. So, but that word treason is so loaded because it actually implies violence, and like this is the Supreme Court said that this is something we're allowed to do. Quebec's done it twice, and then now when they say that, I'm legitimately afraid because I started making videos kind of naive, and now I'm like all in. There's no going back now. But
Well, I hate to warn people, but Quebec's going to do it again.
yeah,
And Quebec has done this twice before.
yeah,
Alberta's never done it before.
right,
And for us to be treasonous in our country
Right.
of Canada, I think that is pretty overwhelming.
right,
I don't think that that's what we are. I think we are just people that are fed up,
yeah,
and we want to make a better future for our children. And I want my kids to be able to have a home, a future, grandchildren, kids.
yeah,
I want them to prosper.
yeah,
They know how to work,
yeah,
and there isn't an Albertan that doesn't know how to work. That's a true Albertan,
yeah,
and you prosper when you work.
yeah.
So treasonous, I think, is like, yeah, whatever. I don't worry about names.
Yeah. I mean, at first I was letting it roll off, but now I feel like the Premier of British Columbia used that word, and now it's just really taken off online. People feel empowered, and I met a soldier, well, actually passed by kind of really quick yesterday, and he said the word to me, and I wanted to say to him, like, hey, you're in the military, what do they do to treasonous people? Okay, so what are you implying you want to do to me? Because, like, if that's what you're saying, you're the one starting violence, you know, and I want this to come down. We need to knock this down a little bit. We're all going to have to get along at the end of the day.
This is the first step, as far as I'm concerned, that there hasn't been bloodshed. We're trying to do this without bloodshed.
Right.
For Ebby to say we're treasonous, I think Ebby needs to look after his own province and not worry about Alberta.
Yeah.
I honestly think that treasonous is a pretty big word.
Yeah.
And I've never been called a traitor before.
Yeah.
And I don't really like the actions that I'm a traitor. I am one that believes in freedom.
Right. And so it's like, what I think I'd like my viewers to know is we've been on the side of democracy from the beginning. A lot of people in this movement supported the truckers, and like I personally had a Canadian flag like proudly everywhere I could hang it, on my car, my house, everywhere. And we were the traitors back then for hanging the Canadian flag, and we wanted in, and now here we are.
When our own government is implementing the Emergency Act, when our own government is stomping our own people, and whether people want to believe that or not, there's lots of evidence. And I said now that, I mean, we've had two courts that said that the Emergency Act was not right, not put into place for the right reasons. When our own government is doing that, I think you need to look around the world and see the actual countries that are being trampled. And if you want to live in Canada, no horse will take me down, is all I'm going to say. I will not quit.
No.
This is definitely important, and I hope that people actually see this. My fear is people see this too late.
Right.
And I think we'll only get one shot at it, and this is one of our best shots. And whether you believe it or not, you're going to secretly vote on this. This petition is going to make it through to a referendum on our ballots.
We've already cleared the number. Like
I don't know about that.
No.
But I know what number that I'm hoping for. And I hope we roll it right down, all the way down the river, and it's a big splash at the end, and people will say, hey.
Well, and this is what I was saying, like if you recognize this, you need to get up and do something. And I wasn't doing anything. I was laying on my couch mindlessly looking through Twitter and X or whatever you call it now, and I was like, no, I'm not just going to wait until the election and then just go vote and hope for the best. I'm going to do everything I possibly can. And so that's why I started this, and you guys are volunteering, so you're doing the best you can. And man, if everybody does that,
you can do it from your couch, but unfortunately, if there's 5 of us show up, it doesn't make much of a standing.
No.
500, people pay attention. 5,000, or what showed up at the Alberta rally, which was, I think they said 15,000 is what the exact
I was there.
count. Get off the couch, people. I'm not doing your work for you.
Right.
I won't be around for much longer, but I'm going to do it as long as I can. And this is important to me. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time.
My whole life, I've sat around thinking about how would we create the perfect government? How would we have the perfect system? What would we fix to make things better? Our court, our constitution. And it's like now we actually have the opportunity. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
What's your YouTube
God
channel?
bless you. My YouTube channel is Talking to Albertans.
Talking to Albertans. Okay,
Please check it out. So it's like we got a chance. I think this is the best. The best thing going for this movement in favor of it is like we can create our own country, our own constitution from the bottom up. How many opportunities do you get in life to do that? You know, most of us are just born into a time and place where we're told this is how things are and we don't get to change things. But now we do.
We don't want a mini Canada.
No.
We don't want a mini federal Canada.
Okay.
It has to be ripped down to the basement, as far as I'm concerned. And we need to properly do a constitution, and things need to change. And Yeah.
Can you give me a few examples of things that come to mind that you would want to change? Give me a few. Off the top of your head. I mean, no pressure.
Yeah.
But like you're now writing the Constitution, right? So no pressure.
Well, I'm a firm believer of I own my own property.
Okay.
And that includes guns.
Yes.
And I would probably say I don't mind anyone packing a gun.
Yeah. Hey, I'm so glad you said that, not me. It comes so much more powerful coming from you.
Yeah. I don't want to be throwing like a kitchen knife at anybody. Thank you. Oh my gosh, now you got me.
Okay, well, I'll get you started on something I thought.
Carbon tax needs to go.
Okay.
Carbon tax is the biggest joke there is.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. And make it affordable for us seniors.
Yeah.
Like, it is a struggle for seniors.
Yeah.
And it's a struggle for disabled people. Everybody needs to look after each other.
Yeah.
As best as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, like we Albertans, we don't want to leave people behind. You know, we want a system that's going to like help everybody. You know, everybody can be fairly treated and equal. And, you know, we want our seniors and our disabled people, everybody to benefit from this. Indigenous people, everybody's going to benefit from this. Here's something that came to my mind, something I would fix. The first clause in the Constitution that we currently have basically makes it so that we don't have rights, we just have privileges. It gives the government the permission to, like, you know, suspend whatever they call a right if they deem it necessary. I would change that so it's like our rights are inalienable.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have said it any better.
I've said it like 3 times now in my videos, so I'm getting slowly better at saying that.
Yeah. You're catching me on the spot.
No, I mean, that's a good start, right? And I just envision a country where we, you know, like the United States, I think they have the best system of government ever devised by humanity, but it's outdated. And how many amendments do they have to make to fix it? We can just write one better right from the start. Learn all the mistakes that other countries have made. You know, what do you think about that?
Well, 100%. And let's face it, it's not going to be written totally to cover. Everybody's going to have something to probably want to change in it.
Yeah.
But I think we need to look after our human rights. And that to me is the number one.
Yeah.
We should be able to have our own constitution that benefits everyone.
Right.
And I think the U.S. has a great constitution. I'm sorry, I don't know it off by heart.
Yeah, me neither.
But they do have things that they would like to change a little bit too. But it's overall a pretty solid constitution.
Yeah.
So.
You look a little bit cold. Do you want to like swap out? Because there was a couple other guys in there who wanted to like say something.
I'll gladly swap out. I'm freezing right now. Thank you very much.
I know you're doing the best you can out here, and I'm like, I could talk to you all day.
Yeah. No.
Well, one more thing for the camera then, and then send someone else out.
Yeah. Get out, people, and this is your last. You have the human right to vote.
Yeah.
In a democracy, you have the right to question the government.
Yeah.
You have the right to oppose the government.
Yeah.
And we need to get out, and they need to listen to us.
Yeah.
We are their employers.
Yeah.
They are our employees.
Yeah.
And when they're not working for us, and that can be even our provincial.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
And if they can be voted out.
Yeah.
And I love who we have right now.
Yeah.
I think she's done very well.
Yeah.
But things have to change big time. We have to get back to where the people own the government.
Yeah.
The government don't own the people.
That's right. Yeah. Well, and something you said there, it's like we're actually voting to throw off the federal government and the provincial government. We're throwing the whole thing off and we're starting over. Like a new country is completely different. What do you think of that?
Well, I would say that we're looking for an Alberta government for Albertans here in Alberta that we can hold to account.
Yeah.
Here, at home.
Yeah.
And Alberta's beautiful.
Yeah.
Not just the country, Alberta, the scenery, the mountains, the prairies. It is the people.
Yeah.
I the people here are compassionate and kind and generous, and we've seen it through the Fort McMurray fires, through the Sylvan Lake fires, through all the fires that we've had through the province. The people come together. That's Alberta. That's what we do. That's what this is. We're united. Alberta is united. We want to have a say that we won't tolerate corruption. We want to hold our government to account. Smaller government here at home for Albertans.
Here's another thing we could put in the Constitution. Some kind of like harsh punishment for politicians that like violate the law or do shady things. Like
accountability on anyone. You should be accountable for yourself. And they should be held accountable.
And like, I don't know how that would look, but some kind of like harsh, because like Justin Trudeau, all his like 10 ethics violations, that should be like life in prison.
It's probably a small number.
Yes.
Maybe like one time.
And Carney is worse.
Well, we've lost accountability because the governments are too big.
Right.
So it's hard to keep track of everything that's going on, and they're too far away. When the Freedom Convoy happened, there were a lot of us standing on highways and overpasses cheering those guys on. Thank you. And you know what? This is the smaller version of it, but this is what Alberta is. This right here. Alberta does. We don't talk. We're not Quebec.
No.
I don't think that I don't think the realization has come that Alberta's doing this, because that's what Alberta does. They don't talk.
No.
They've hurt enough people and done enough damage to our people here in our province that we are united in that. We won't tolerate it. I won't tolerate my neighbor losing her home because she's struggling to buy groceries and pay her taxes. You know what? And that's what's uniting us, is the struggles that we see our neighbors and our families facing.
And we just want to get back to work and thrive again. And the rest of Canada is not letting us go back to work, and the taxes are so debilitating. The thing that really, I think, sells it to probably most people is low taxes. You know, the Alberta Prosperity Project projects we can cut our taxes like a lot.
Almost,
Like way down, probably eliminate
it. It could be the next Dubai, really. Third largest oil reserve, not to mention the agriculture, the ranching, the supply and demand that has crippled so much of our produce, like our productiveness. So overall, Alberta does. And we have managed to make it through all of that. But we now see the damages over time have come to cripple our family and our friends, and we are not tolerating it anymore. We're done.
Our own kids, our own grandkids' kids cannot get jobs. And they're looking for jobs. The other thing too is our universities. We need to straighten them around big time.
I went to the U of A the other day.
Big time.
I went to the U of A the other day, and there was a teacher. She tried to bully me to stop doing this. And I looked at the policy, and it's like, you can walk around there. You just can't set up, you know? And she's used to getting her way, and she just saw like a grown man, I guess, and thought she was just going to bully me. And I'm not going to be a pushover. Like, I'm allowed to speak, but all the kids were afraid. I'd walk past them, and I'd be like, hey, you got an opinion on this? Got an opinion on this? It was really hard to find. I probably found like 6 people to talk to me in like an hour.
The kids are scared to talk, I think. There's some of them that want to talk. They're pretty indoctrinated. I just watched the UBC or Vic, it was Vic, and Frances Whittleson, the way they treated her out there, of those paid protesters. We well know, if we're going to be honest, really honest on camera, she is my age. And all she wants to do is find truth. And I think that it's time our universities were truthful and they're not truthful. They're indoctrinating our kids.
Yeah.
But I can't get into that one.
Well, it's like it used to be when I went to university. When I went to university, it was like a place of free speech, and you could just like challenge everything. We used to have big debates about every topic.
That's what teenagers do.
Yeah.
They challenge.
Hi.
Come on in.
Do you want to
talk on the camera? Do you want to talk on the camera? Okay. Hey, God bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, we would sit in the foyer in the university and just like yell at each other sometimes about things, and then go, I'll be friends afterwards, right?
Yeah. You're in the right spot.
Hi.
Hey, come and sign the petition.
It sure is.
Do you want to say something for YouTube?
All right, YouTube.
All right, say something for YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. We're just in Sylvan Lake, Alberta. We're going to make a vote. Are we?
No, we're
signing the petition to well, basically we're going to say to the rest of Canada that we're not going to try to change Canada.
Right.
We're going to try to change Alberta
ourselves. Yeah.
We've learned in the last more than 10 years that we don't have anything that is going to be able to convince the rest of Canada what the right moves for Canada might be.
Right.
And we think Alberta prosperity is Canada prosperity. That message is just never going to resonate.
Yeah.
We all know it, but try to convince people that are indoctrinated another way.
That's the issue.
They just think that we're uneducated, and that our opinion is an uneducated redneck opinion.
Like we're not allowed to have our own opinion because like this is a forbidden topic that we can't even talk about, and it's amazing how the insults just came out. Like, remember how they treated Quebec? They were like, please stay, and it's like now Alberta, it's like we're just rednecks and hicks, and it's like, wait a minute, there's a double standard there.
Well, we're gonna have our say.
Yeah, we are.
A little bit here in Alberta.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, check out my YouTube channel, Talking to Albertans. Do you want to say something?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Of course, bro.
All right. So yeah, I just think that we're at the point where the East, it's just a different culture, and they can have their culture, and the problem is that they're making decisions for us, and it's just not working anymore. And it was really clear the last federal election, and I'm excited to go put my name on a signature, and hopefully we'll get enough to have a referendum. So woo, go Alberta.
Yeah, woo, go Alberta. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, would you like to say something for YouTube?
Glad this is happening.
Hey, God bless you. Oh, is he a volunteer here?
Yeah.
Oh
No.
Oh no, he's signing.
No, he's signing. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Come in to sign. Yeah.
That's so cool. It's like people keep trickling in here, and there's no big long lineup like in the first couple of days. But how many people do you think you've seen come through here today? Because how long have you been open for?
I've done 2 full pages, so.
Maybe 50?
I'm going to say 50.
50?
This is our first day.
Yeah.
First day open, first location.
Yeah.
12:30 to 4
Yeah.
on Sundays.
Yeah.
Monday to Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
And this is located above Snap Fitness in Sylvan Lake, Alberta.
Okay.
Across from the cemetery, if we could get those people to vote, this would be great.
Well, we're not NDP. Oh.
Anyways, it's been steady.
Yeah.
This is our very first day, and we're just kind of making sure our location is visible, and people are saying that they're spreading it on Facebook themselves and telling other people. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, one of the best things I saw you guys doing there, like among the 25 best things you're doing, is you're getting them to take a picture in front of the flag. If they post that, it's like now they're telling their friends. That's how this works. It's like...
Yeah, it takes one to stand up.
Yeah.
And then the fear for everybody else goes away. And we should not be afraid to have our own views. But we also shouldn't be name called or treated badly because of those views.
Right.
So I think we've kind of lost accountability for things we say and do.
Right.
And I don't know if social media did that, but I believe that we need to get back to that. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Alberta's not, we stand for accountability.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not putting up with it anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you so much for the interview. I would like to talk to some of the other people in there.
We would love if you
That
did.
would be great.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yes.
I'd hug you, but I got my hands full.
We'll see if we can shoo anybody else out here.
Hey, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. So, wow, guys, that was such a good conversation. So much to think about there. I guess I'll back up to that personal story. You know, I want to share this video with my sister. And if she does watch it in Ontario, you know, I still love you. But you got to understand what I'm doing here. And when you call me treasonous, you're actually calling for violence against me. That's how I feel. And what we're doing here is a legal democratic right in Canada. We have the right to petition the government. There's a legal pathway that has been laid out by the Supreme Court and by the federal parliament for independence to happen. So you just need to educate yourself. Calling us treasonous is objectively false, but it's also morally dangerous and reckless because there are crazy people on the internet who hear people like Eby saying these things, and in their mind they can just, you know, go off and do whatever they think that is justified to us, right? And that's the thing, is like, if this was actually treasonous, like we were going to commit some violence against the government to violently overthrow it, then yeah, the logical reaction is more violence. Like, that's not what anybody wants. We want peace. We want prosperity and freedom. And so, you know, to my sister, like, please, you know, I forgive you, but please come, you know, please recognize what you said to me and why it hurts so bad, and please stop doing that. Please stop spreading lies. This is exactly what is allowed in Canada. So I'm wondering if anybody else is going to come outside. I don't want to go inside there. Hello. I'm starting to run out of things to say, but they well, I guess this is another time I can say.
I recognized you from the dog park.
Did you? Did you see?
I wasn't at the dog park, but my
Yes, I will. We've got all
algorithm directed me to you walking around at the park with your flag, and
well,
I watched some of the video. Most people were like, "No, I don't want to talk to you." Some people are coming back and like still talking to you and engaging, but mostly a lot of people are like, "Ooh."
Yeah, the first video at the dog park, nobody knew me. Now people are starting to recognize me. It's like, wait, what? I didn't want this to be about me. I kind of naively jumped into this, but here I am, so.
Yeah, this is the new way of reporting. The new reporters.
Right. It'd be nice if the media would actually tell the truth. Like, you know, come out and interview people, but they just sit back and lie, and it's, you know, intellectually lazy, but it's also dishonest. And
everybody's got their slant.
Okay, I'll tell you actually what got me into this. So the day that I went to sign in my city, the news showed up, and they actually interviewed me, and they about a good two and a half minute clip. And I was like, it was such a good like clip that I gave them. And then what do? They cut it all up, and they only put in like 5 seconds of me going right between breaths because it was so cold. I was standing out there in the cold with everybody else, and that's how they portray this.
Yeah, that's right. yeah, cut it how they want.
Yeah.
Suppress and elevate.
Yeah. And, you know, that's why part of it, I don't want to cut anything in these videos because it's like some integrity, you know?
Oh, you're leaving it all? You're not going in and editing?
I don't cut any of it.
You'll start that way, but eventually you got to edit if you want people to watch it.
You know, actually, surprisingly, my viewer engagement is actually like really good. I got about 35-40% that watch to the end.
That's on account of your good looks. Good looks and charm get you a long way.
I think it's because of the awesome Albertans that I'm interviewing, who just are such good, kind-hearted people.
Take care.
Hey, God bless you, sir. Hey, make Alberta great again. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only second time I've worn this hat since I got it at Christmas.
Right.
So.
Well, it's a good time to wear it. I wish I had one, actually.
Well, Rise of Alberta, plug for you.
Actually, you know, I'm wearing their shirt, so obviously.
Oh, you are, yes.
I, you know, just buy one piece of bling, I guess. And so, what's your What's your thoughts on things?
So for me, I'm thinking about my kids, right?
Yeah.
And my kids' kids, my future grandchildren.
Okay.
And it kind of echoes with what I'm hearing, is people are doing this for our kids, for our future.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just want to be left alone. Just want to be Albertan.
Yeah. Have you ever volunteered for anything like this before?
Something similar.
Okay.
I was with the Alberta First
Okay.
canvassers back in 2016.
Okay, so a while ago.
Which was around Bill 1 and Bill 6
Okay.
from the Notley government.
Okay.
And we're independent minded here.
Right.
We want freedom. We don't need to be told how to live our lives.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, and the reason I ask if you've done this before is because I feel like a lot of people who've never been engaged at all in politics are all of a sudden super engaged in this.
Oh, I'm finding the same thing. Like the people that are coming to sign, they haven't signed petitions before.
Never.
Like they never signed the stuff that was going on back in 2016.
Yeah.
They started coming out when we had the referendum on equalization, and it went nowhere.
Yeah.
And they're seeing that.
Yeah.
And now they're coming out even more.
Yeah.
We're going to do well.
Yeah, because I think this is actually giving a lot of us hope. Like, I haven't felt hope like this, I don't think ever in my life. I'm just so optimistic for the future of what we can create here.
And that's the difference, right? The people that are signing have hope in an independent Alberta.
Yeah, independent Alberta.
Where we can create our own laws, govern ourselves, spend our money the way that we feel it should be spent, rather than being told how to live and where our money's going and how much they're going to take from us from 3,000 miles away.
Right. Yeah, we can create a system that benefits us, that represents our values and our needs and our, the things that we want, instead of being told what to do from people who are far, far away. That's another thing. A lot of people on the opposition, they accuse us of wanting to be like the 51st state. And it's like, why would I turn off Ottawa just to jump in with like Washington?
No, that is first thing from the truth.
Yeah.
The only thing with the United States is we share a lot of values with them.
Yeah.
And they're our largest trading partner here in Alberta.
Yeah.
And nothing's going to change.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's going to be. And the U.S. has no interest in us becoming the 51st state. Trump says a lot of things.
He's just hyperbolic.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you just ignore what he says.
Yeah.
And enjoy it for the political theater it is.
Yeah.
And so the U.S. has no interest in Alberta becoming the 51st state.
No.
What they want, though, is a partner.
Yeah.
And Alberta can be that partner.
We'll be a great partner.
Canada is not a partner with them anymore.
No.
And we're aligning more and more with what Carney said in China, the New World Order.
Yeah.
Alberta shares
as if
nothing.
he said New World Order. Like, what? What an ominous thing, eh?
And you know what? Maybe Quebec and Ontario share more European values with the EU, but Alberta doesn't. We have the Western values and culture.
Right.
So we align more with the Montanas and the Colorados and the Idahos and the North and South Dakotas.
Yeah.
We don't share the same feeling with Eastern Canada.
Well, and just for the record, I love Americans. I love I have a lot of American friends, and I know some Canadians who've moved to the States actually, because they gave up on Canada. But I don't want to be an American. I am an Albertan.
Exactly, and that's the way we all feel, and everybody coming through here.
Yeah.
We have no interest in being American.
No.
But we'll go on vacation in America.
Oh, yeah.
And we got friends in America.
Lots of friends.
And and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Right? And America believes in borders.
Yeah.
And
They do.
Alberta believes in borders.
Yeah.
We don't believe in being a post-national state.
No.
We want borders. We want assimilation. So any new Canadian or new Albertan that comes here, if they're bringing skills to help build and they're going to assimilate, well, I'm going to welcome those guys with open arms.
Yeah.
And they're going to be my new brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Right? But the post-national state thing, watching Facebook and X and people talking about Canadian and treason.
Yeah.
How can we be committing treason when they don't believe in borders and they don't believe in assimilation?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
yeah, I mean, the whole word treason gets thrown around a lot. I was already talking about that, so my viewers might be a little bit sick in my opinion on it, but how do you feel when people call you treason or traitor or something like that? How do you feel? Like, what is that?
Well, one man's traitor is another man's freedom fighter, right?
Yeah.
And you look around the world and you know, we may have certain opinions based on the narratives that the media gives us.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some people are going to call me a traitor.
Yeah.
I believe that I'm an Alberta patriot, and I'm a freedom fighter.
Right. My fingers are getting a little bit cold here. Yeah, no, I fully agree with that. It's like, at some point in the future, people who stand up for Alberta independence right now, hopefully will be like the patriots, the original patriots. Yeah. There'll probably be a few statues of some of these guys, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, George Washington.
Hopefully not me, but
George Washington was a traitor.
Yeah.
Everybody that participated in 1776.
Yeah.
Was a traitor.
Yeah.
And guess what? Now they're founding fathers.
Yeah.
And they're looked upon as heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, because like, look what they built. They saw the tyranny. They had an opportunity to make things better, and they did it, you know? And history, I think, is the better for it. I think the world is a better place with the United States. Can you imagine if they hadn't done that back then?
No, I don't want to imagine it. And I'm not going to even try.
You know?
Because it would just, you know, we'd still be sitting in the same system that you know, Europe's in.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Where they're a mess.
Yeah. Well, they would be like Canada right now. They wouldn't have rights. And then they would just, the government, through some obscure bureaucratic process, would just take away more and more rights. And pretty soon they're just paying taxes and completely lulled into not even realizing what's going on around them. And
yeah, exactly. So, oh no, it's getting a little bit chilly out.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, yeah, well, thank you so much. Go in there and ask quick if anybody else wants to come out, because I'll give it a few more. I think might want to talk on the camera, and I'd appreciate it. So just between while I'm waiting for them, guys, my channel is monetized, so if you wanna help me out, help support the channel so I can keep making videos like this, I greatly appreciate you know, if you consider getting a subscription to my channel. It doesn't come with anything special. It just helps me get some gas so that, you know, maybe I can drive up to Grand Prairie, or I was thinking Fort Mac, something like that. So he gave me the thumbs up, so I think that that's the end of the video. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, to my sister, I love ya. We're gonna have to disagree on this, but please bring the temperature down a little bit, metaphorically here, because this is real, and what we're doing here is right by our conscience. We are following the law. We're doing this peacefully and democratically. And the words that you use matter a lot. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers.